Hi everyone, in this video we're running through mean and standard deviation and the calculator work associated with it with a table that is not like the one we did before, but instead is class interval. And this is the same example. There are 120 students and the data collected is the amount of time the Sec 4 spent doing the homework yesterday. First thing we need to understand is that we won't be looking for mean per se, we are looking for the estimated mean. The reason being because in one group, we aren't sure the exact values of the time taken to complete the homework in each column. So for example, we don't know whether anyone took 0.2 hours, for example. So we need to have a representative value for each particular class interval. So we regard the middle value to be the representative value. So for example, 0 to 1, we take the middle value, it is 0.5. Next one here, you have 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and of course 4.5. These middle values will be representative of how we will calculate our mean and standard deviation. The same thing, you can look at the instructions on the side. You can do your calculator setup. Big mine. Okay, so you have these two columns. Of course, you can pause the video and I try to look through the instructions in case you are still struggling with this. So for our x, we will fill up with 0.5, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and followed by 4.5. And same thing for your frequency, it will be 16, 30, 44, 20, and 10. Once you're done so, you can head out, or you can just press option straight away, the top hand button. And this way our screens might be slightly different. So you can write estimated mean here. We know the estimated mean for a fact it is x bar. You can look for that symbol. But in the meantime, it's also important to find our summation x, which is 278. This is summation x in your calculator. And you also have your n, which is press down, you get 120. 120 is now students interviewed. You can write this working minimally, and you can add in the value for our x bar or mean, which is 2.3166. Rounded off to 2.32 hours. Next, you have to find your standard deviation. Standard deviation is actually our sigma x, lowercase sigma x. And what we have here is square root. And pull out the value, summation x squared, so it's 794. Apologies. 794 over n is 120 minus the square of the mean, 2.316. So the only value that's new here is actually the value here, which is summation x squared. And this is of course our n, and this is our mean we had from just now. And we write the values by the side. So you can look for this value in your calculator already, which is sigma x, the one you see there. The bottom, second row from the bottom, 1.117. 1.117, and it's rounded off to 1.12 hours. Okay? That's all to find your estimated mean and your standard deviation. Thank you.